Marcella, what about you? How do you feel that you're competing against all these pop stars?
Well, I think everybody's really stepping it up, and I gotta watch my back.
Oh! Tonight's final pop star got not one, not two, but 3 yeses from Rolando last week. Will the reaction be so positive this time? It's Marcella Detroit.
I'm gonna quote Shakespeare. The dogs of war!
Damn, got that mother.
She just nailed it. Nailed it!
I just have to say, yes, yes, yes!
She's outstanding, really. I mean, my jaw was on the floor.
Now she has a challenge. Ave Maria.
People might think, oh, well, that's not so hard, because there's not all these notes where I really have to show off and sing high, but it's a whole different approach.
Queen of the Night was fireworks. This is about quality of the voice. This is almost like a whisper. There is no character. It's a prayer.
When I sing Ave Maria, I know that it has to be a flawless performance. There aren't any tricks to hide behind in this song. It's really all about the voice.
I hope that I'm able to bring the emotion to it, because if I don't do that, then it's just going to fall flat.
To get into the spirit of the song, Marcella visits the choir of St. Martin in the Fields Church.
It was important for me to come here to sing it in church, where it's really meant to be sung. It was amazing. It really brought a new meaning to it and more of a depth to it for me. I really want this. I really want to make it to the semifinals. I don't want to go home yet. I'm not ready.
Are now open for you to vote for your favourite performance. All the numbers are on the screen right now, but do dial carefully. Remember, you're voting for who you want to stay in the competition and send through to the semi-final. So, Marcella, every single week, the songs you've chosen, the repertoire's got bigger and bigger and bigger. Last week, I wondered where you were going to go from Queen of the Night. You chose A Prayer.
Well, actually, it was chosen for me, and I'm really happy because it's just beautiful. And I got to go and sing with the choir at St. Martin in the Fields, and it was just phenomenal.
Now, this is something that's, again, quite difficult to perform because before you've got all the bangs and whistles from the orchestra.
Right.
Here, you're quite exposed. Did you feel quite exposed yourself and just the harp?
I felt really frightened of that, you know, because it's just me and the harp, and that was beautiful, just beautiful.
Well, it was all beautiful. Alan, did the panel think it was beautiful?
Me, what did you think?
Well, I'll tell you what I think. That was a really hard song because everybody knows it. But and Catherine said in the whatever that is before it ran, I don't know, she says it's all about the notes. And I said to you before the performance, no, it's about the emotion. Well, you got the notes, you got the emotion, and you had angels from heaven standing beside you, darling. Rock me!
Catherine, completely different. Queen of the Night last week. Huge coloratura up there. Much more gentle, but very tricky, this number, isn't it?
I think, you know, your worry about this song was that there weren't the fireworks and the things to show your voice off. But you did not need that this week. Honestly, my first comment to you in week one was that I was worried about you controlling your lower range, because we all know your top notes are brilliant. You wouldn't have been able to sing this in week one. This was a challenge for you, and you totally did it. Honestly, well done.
Yes!
Yes! Thank you, dear.
Go, Lauren.
Yes, we're going to get you your injection soon. I think that it's a terribly minimalist piece. There's nowhere to hide. It's also something that can come across as being terribly saccharine. You know, it's very, very goody-goody. But I liked the way you did that. I thought it was pleading, it was soulful, and it was quite earthy as well. I thought it was wonderful.
Well, I think you were looking for a different quality this week in Marcella's voice. Did you get that different quality?
You know, I got a different quality in her performance. I also have to say that physically she was very quiet.
Yeah.
And she had to control her voice. And, you know, it was not easy after the performances we have seen to come and be exposed to only one harp and only with this piece of music without the great high notes. So I think that was a tremendous performance by Marcella.
One voice, one harp, one hit. Thank you, Rolando. Thank you, panel.
Well, if you thought Marcella's Maria was divine, then lines are open for you to vote for her and all of our pop stars. Ladies and gentlemen, Marcella Detroit.
Some amazing performances now as our pop stars battle for a place in the semi-final. One of them will miss out, but you can make sure your favourites back singing opera again next week.